The die is cast, ladies and gentlemen. It is Aussieverse coming back at ya. It's been 9 long months since Sharif has done a custom corner. That's right. He could have had a baby in the meantime. But today is episode number 11. I had to look at my phone, even though I just looked at it. Episode number 11. I am the ever-loving blue-eyed OmniBeau, joined by the sheriff around these parts, Mr. Sharif, and single issue Steve. How are you, boys?
Very good. Very excited to see what my friend Sharif has come up with.
Yeah. My main excuse for the 9 months is go and check out our hauls for the last 3-4 hauls, and then you'll understand why it's taking 9 months.
So, Sharif, if it's a custom corner, that means we need to go boom. No, we don't. Boom. There we go. And take it away, sir.
All right. Cool. Let's see. This lighting's this lighting's better. How about that? Let's frame me. All right. So as usual, I usually have 3 books. Typically 1 DC, 1 Marvel, and 1 independent, usually an Image. But I'm saving the Image one for the next custom corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up on Marvel. 2 of these are coming out really, really soon. And you may ask me, so why did I do it and not just get the official one? Answer is
why did you do it and not get the official one?
Thank you for interrupting me mid-sentence. So the main reason is it's my money and I'm gonna spend it however I like. There you go.
Wow, that's rude. Okay, we don't need him anymore. I think we should be telling him what to do, don't you, Steve?
Correct.
Oh, I expect you to disagree. I don't know where to go from here. Bring him back.
Oh dear me. Right, so let's start with the lone DC first. So this year this character will have 2 Omnis coming out, and it's none other than some people call him Batman Light, but I call him Nightwing. This is not the Tom Taylor one, but the Rebirth edition. So I've used the same cover, but just tweak the little words just a little bit. But I'm really proud of how the spine turned out. And so if you've seen solicits for that particular Omni, this is it. Like I said, same cover. Not going to be any different, except that it's really, really thin.
Oh, Customnibus.
Cool. Nice work.
So the contents are, I'd say, about 95% exactly the same, where the official one has other stuff that's outside of the Rebirth run, the extra fluff and all that. None for me. I'm keeping it strictly just Nightwing series run. I will show you that in the overhead shot. But for now, that's the cover, and let's see the spine.
Oh, cool, mate.
It's a pretty good spine. Can you go close up with the image on the bottom? Yep. Why does Nightwing always love to show his butt?
Have you seen it?
His asset.
Good point, Steve.
Yeah. So this is the only image with the DC done like that for all of my customs. As you can see, even the Flash ones is the typical one. Flash by Mark Waid Volume 2 is coming out soon. I think out or next week. I don't know, but it's already out there. That's covered in a previous episode. So this one, lone DC. The other Marvel one that is coming out this week, as of this recording, is mine's thicker, and I'll tell you why soon.
He says that all the time. All the time.
I beg to differ.
It is it is Secret Wars. So for the official Omni, there are 3 covers for you to choose from, and I've used them all. All right. So for the spine, So for the spine is a little different. I used Mr. Doom. No, he went to doctorate school, so Doctor Doom. Yeah,
Emperor God Doom.
in this series, yes, it's all white. And I'll let you know why it's a little thicker than what the official one is. I'm gonna save the last one for the overhead shot. So if we are ready, pause and we'll change cameras. And welcome back. So before we start with the first book, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo. Comic Bookaroo, your choice and ours, as they are the Australia's #1 online comic book store. Continue, Sharif, my friend.
Correct. Anyway, so as I was saying, this is the only lone Marvel, not Marvel, DC book for this round. That's
It's a
the cover.
crossover.
Oh, talking about crossovers. Whole video. Cover, spine, that Nightwing logo should sit right nicely with the new 52 with that logo. And as I said earlier, everything for the run is covered in this one, including I'm gonna take the dust jacket off.
Show us those flaps, Sharif. You know how I love those flaps you do.
Lord.
I'll show you the image on the book first, so that it won't get spoiled. And there you go. This is an internal
Cool.
art from it's taken from one of the panels inside, cropped it, enlarged it, and used it for my edition for this Omni. We have not seen what it is for the official one yet, so as I said, I'm covering all of the main ones, including the crossover with Batman and Detective Comics, which is the Night of the Monster Men. Initially, in the original solicits, this wasn't included, but then when I sent this in to the bindery, DC came back and said, you know what, we're missing this 4 issues, we're going to put them in. I said, crap, so mine's not that special anymore.
So is it 4 trades in there? Is that what we're looking at, the covers?
Right. So what I used for this one are all the DC Rebirth deluxes. That one didn't come out in a deluxe. So what I did is I scanned them, I printed them out, I enlarged them to make it oversized.
Wow. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice done.
As for the flaps,
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's some nice flaps, man.
yeah, that's what she said.
Now, go back to the dust jacket. You were going to show us the bottom, but I interrupted you and you forgot on the back. On the back, collecting Nightwing Rebirth Deluxe Editions 1 to 3 and Batman Night of the Monster Men. Okay, sweet.
All right. So nothing much to say. If you have the deluxes or even the trades, you know what the contents are. So like I said, the deluxes, I didn't do a customized table of contents or even what do you call it? To
to say who the team that worked on the books are. So I just left the original pages in there so that I don't have to do extra work.
Getting a bit
And
lazy in your old age, I see.
I don't know, just celebrated a birthday and getting lazy, like you said. Yeah, so everything turned out really, really nice. Even though it's a thick one, I did opt to go for glued binding. And what I mean with glued binding is you will not see the signatures anymore. They're all single pieces of pages like that. And as customary with my customs, um, ribbon bookmarks.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
beautiful.
let's see where is the crossover. I think this is one of the crossovers. Yeah. So that is I don't know if you can reach out into your screen. These pages feel different from the deluxe pages. They're a little thick. As far as the extras are concerned, all of the extras that came at the back of each deluxe, I've taken them out, put everything together, and like like the usual Omni, that's where you will see all of the extras. So cover galleries, and they're all full page spreads instead of thumbnails.
Yeah,
Very
So
nice.
we get to see all of the great art in its full glory. There you go, including character sketches, inks, and whatever else that came with it. There you go. So
well
that's
done.
Nightwing for you.
It looks amazing, mate. Great job.
Cheers, man.
Great job.
All right, for the second book that I've showed you earlier, this is a beast. Secret Wars. Mine is a little different. Show you the spine once again. And what this collects. 3 books. So the official Omni collects the Avengers Time Runs Out from the Jonathan Hickman's Avengers run, and it collects Secret Wars, the OHC. But what mine does is it collects the last days of Marvel Universe as well. So all of everything that's happening after the last incursion, right before the actual Secret Wars, we get to see what the heroes in the Marvel Universe are going through before
Oh,
the Big Bang.
That's cool.
so what
Yeah.
issues are they?
The Last Days. All right.
Yep.
So the Last Days collect Captain America and the Mighty Avengers 8 and 9. Loki, Agent of Asgard 14 to 17. Magneto 18 to 21. Black Widow 19 to 20. Miss Marvel 16 to 19. Punisher 19 to 20. Silver Surfer 13 to 15. Ant-Man Last Days issue 1 one shot. Silk issue 7 and Spider-Woman issue 10. So
No,
yeah,
no Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Well,
didn't.
well,
So I could have sworn something happened with Miles at the end. Maybe I'm tripping.
well, whatever is collected in the Last Days, it's in here. So this tomb collects 3 deluxe hardcovers.
I must be making it
So
up then.
like I said earlier, so the official one has 3 covers to it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the DM. I usually put DMs on the front. As for the flaps, is the second DM. Oh, I think so.
Yeah, that's the cover that I wanted out of all of them. I like that one.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I
Mr.
like this one.
Fantastic. And
And
what's his name?
yeah, what's his
Mr.
face?
Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic and evil Mr. Fantastic. The maker.
There you go. The reason why I chose this image for the flaps is, the image literally has like a line running through it, separating the two characters. Yeah. So asking about the two Spider-Man, there they go. As for the book cover, I think this is the main cover for the Omni
that's the
itself.
cover. That's the cover I wanted. That's
an awesome cover.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
I love this one because there's so many things happening between all of the characters that's involved in this story.
The thing I like about the cover as well is and you look at it and go, there's a lot going on, but it's not busy. You can still see everything properly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the characters are. And you can still identify all of the characters. It's not muddled or anything. The only drawback I find for this using this image is when the book is closed up, that's a little off center. But once you start reading, you don't see it anymore. And
I'll be honest, mate, I actually thought that was just the design of it. It doesn't look out of place to me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think it just sits really nicely.
It is? It does?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, 100%. It looks like that's where it's supposed to go.
Agreed.
Cool. I'm right again.
So, so like I said, this collects the first part of the story collects the Time Runs Out OHC. So if you've got that, or if you've got the Higvenger Omni, this is exactly the same content. It is a fairly thick book. Let's see where. You know what? I should have bookmarked where the second book starts. That's where the incursion starts. When you see Doom, it's there. Yeah. So because all of the three books OHCs are there you go. So this is Young Loki. So this is where all the other Marvel heroes come in. She-Hulk, you've got Volstagg, Young Loki. This acts as an interlude before crap hits the fan. There you go, Miss Marvel.
Have you read this Secret Wars, Steve?
No, I haven't actually.
And then everything fades out to white.
Yeah.
Ba-doom doom.
Doom.
And then there you go. Secret Wars begins. Yeah, so all of that chunky monkey right there is Secret Wars. So what I did differently with this one is that because the three books are not actually they're fairly independent. So all of the extras that came at the back of each book, I left it there. I didn't collect. I didn't put them at the back as one collection. So the extras can be found at the end of each book. So last page.
So I used to buy every single variant issue and regular cover of Secret Wars when this came out, and there was a lot of covers.
A lot, yeah.
So does this have all those covers? Because I know the official omnibus will.
Just for the Secret Wars bit?
Yeah.
No, don't think so. So yeah, that's one of the drawbacks of oh wait, that's it.
Yeah,
is that it?
Okay. Yeah, so they've given you some thumbnails. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them. Yeah.
Yeah, not wrong. There's a lot of covers.
There was a lot, man. I had nearly a whole short box of just Secret Wars.
Oh, you're joking.
No, because I was so in love with this when it came out that I wanted all the variants, and I bought so many, and I've still got a lot of them.
So
As you
how old
should,
is
because
this now?
10 years.
Is it really that long ago?
Yeah, 2015.
Wow.
Because it essentially every single Marvel title was cancelled and replaced with Secret Wars. Every single title for 2 months.
That's a massive call to do that,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So with this one, I opted for uh, black ribbons, head and tail ribbons, and a black bookmark ribbon. And yeah, so that's the second book. What is the third?
Stunning, mate.
If you've been paying attention to what I was wearing,
I was watching, and you were wearing an Iron Man.
I don't even remember what
This-
I'm wearing.
are you
Hopefully
even wearing
pants.
anything? So this particular volume, I did feature in one of the earlier custom videos. This is the Matt Fraction and Salvador LaRocca Volume 1. This collects the two OHCs that came out. Unfortunately, Marvel didn't print out the rest of the series in OHCs, but they did come out in trades, a series of trades.
Hey,
And
Sharif,
it took,
just quickly, mate.
Yep.
On the back cover, what's the little white box in the bottom corner? I've only just seen
Custom
flashes
numbers.
of it. Nice. I like that. Very cool.
so I brand every book with that box.
Why
'Cause
does it say July 2022 for this book?
yeah,
Oh,
like I said, so for Secret Wars, I sent this book in November last year. Same with Nightwing, November. And the third book, as I was saying earlier, I was only collected in a series of trade paperbacks. It took me a while to track all of them down, and this is the result of that hard work.
But didn't
Volume
this
2,
say didn't this say 2022?
where
Oh no, it says 24. Sorry, I thought it said.
No, I think
2022.
you're right, mate. I think one of the other ones said 22.
That's what I thought.
yeah. So volume 1 was
22.
volume 1 was 22.
Yeah, that makes
That
sense.
was done that long ago. And since I had that done, I slowly tracked down the contents for volume 2. Like I said, they only came out in trades, and those trades are really hard to come by. So that's the spine right there, and these are all of the stuff that's collected in there.
Is this
Iron Man,
Director of Shield stuff?
no, that came after.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is during Fear itself.
Fear itself, yeah. There you go. So this collects Iron Man 500, 501, all the way to 527, including the Fear itself special 7.3 Iron Man, plus other miscellaneous books like the Free Comic Book Day 2010, Iron Man Thor Rescue 1, and as far as stuff that's come out from the series, that's it. So most of it is from the series itself. Those flaps.
Oh, that's another good flap.
That was cool.
And the cover.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
So for my customs, I don't typically put the title of the book on the spine, especially if it's a wraparound. I just want to feature the art in its full glory. So with the thing with using trades is that even though the covers itself is oversized, we will have that extra bit because the book block is not oversized. So we've got black end pages, and then we head straight into the seven volumes of Iron Man. So if you've not had a taste of Fraction and La Roca's Iron Man, they did a really good run on this one. I'm really looking forward to digging into this volume because I've read the contents of the two OHCs that came before this. There you go, the Fear Itself logo. Stand by because I've got all the issues of Fear Itself ready to be sent to the bindery. And what it collects, I'll let you know in due time.
If you're going to do a Fear Itself custom omnibus, surely that's going to be at least 2 Omnis.
No, the reason is because I am not going to include the run in individual series. So what I'm using is Fear Itself event, the mini series and one shots. That content will not have any the event crossover from any series.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with that.
All right. As I'm a DC reader, can you give me a 1-minute overview of what Fear Itself is about? Because I have no idea.
You or me, Sharif? Because I'm ready to go.
You.
Okay. Fear Itself is Odin's brother. I think it's his brother. It's some relation to him. I can't remember who, but I'm pretty sure it's Odin's brother. Comes down. He's been locked away for years, and he is the god of fear. And he's unleashed himself on the Marvel universe. And he empowers like 5 of the world's strongest people, like the Hulk, Juggernaut, and other strong people that I can't remember right now, and Ben Grimm from Fantastic Four, and turns them into like his minions. And it was just a massively huge event. Like it's like 15 hardcovers, which is why I don't know why Sharif's doing what he's doing, because he's missing out on a lot of content. But I loved it.
Cool.
Thanks for the recap, Bo. So the difference with this collection as opposed to the earlier ones is the extras for that comes at the end of every trade is intact and not collected. As far as I remember, it's not collect. I did not collect it at the end of the book. So all these extras like that. It comes with each volume of the trade. To match the earlier volume, I chose red and gold head and tail band, and just like Iron Man, red or maroon bookmark ribbon.
Nice.
And that's it. Those are my latest 3 customs.
And thank you for staying with us for 30 minutes of your time. The customary. I just love it.
Great job, buddy. Great job.
All right, legit question.
That's it. Yeah, go.
Legit question. So I've told my partner Claudia that when I die, the first thing I want her to do is contact Sharif and Steve and let them choose whatever they want from the books, right? And on top of that, when you go to sell the rest, which I'm allowing her to do, I want you to contact Sharif especially and get him to help you with how much everything is worth. So that way you're not ripping yourself off and you try to make as much money as you can, because I'm gone. So, you know, I know that's what you're going to do. Let's be real. So my question to you, Sharif, is when you die, how many of your customs am I getting?
Let me.
Oh, well, that's shit. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we have for tonight. Steve, what is Aussieverse?
It's for life because we know it, we love it, and it goes that way.
Thank you very much for watching Sharif's Custom Corner. Sharif, how'd you feel about tonight?
Stupendous!
He's tired. Let him rest.
Next time. 1, 2, 3. We are out.